All right, cool. All right, so as I was saying, I'll just restart for the recording, and just because new people are in, just for a second. So here, this is Venus AI. And Venus AI, this is the main page of Venus AI. And basically, first of all, we're going to sign off. If you guys, yeah. So here you have the sign in for Venus AI, and you can actually go to Venus.ai and click try Venus AI. And once you, Ahis, could you mute yourself, please? All right, cool. So once you get to Venus AI, you can sign in with your GitHub account, Google account, Microsoft, and you can even sign up with your own email. And the first thing that's going to happen if you sign up for the first time, it's going to show you a page with asking your name, your company email. And this information is just for us as a company. We want to know, like, what's your company, and, like, you know, because we're interested, because basically we have a product, right? And we just want to have information about you. And basically, if you don't have a company, or if you don't work anywhere, you can just make a space or write like individual. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. It's just a thing that we would like people that have a company to write their company name. But it's not a requirement at all. And we don't enforce people to have like it's not in our policy to write a real company name. So here, this is the main page, and you can create new app to just create an GPT app. And you can give it a name like Venus AI. And here you can choose OpenAI GPT-4 and OpenAI GPT-3 or Arnie Bot. I would suggest that if you're a free user, to choose OpenAI GPT 3.5, because as a free user, you can use it more. And here, this is something new. Now you can start downloading the knowledge base right away, or you can also upload the knowledge about what is Venus, and you can turn that off, and you can access the knowledge base later. So now here, we're at the base page, and right here, right now at the beginning, you can start chatting with ChatGPT. You can say, hi, who are you, for example. Let's see who he is. Hello, I am an AI assistant designed to help with a wide range of tasks. How can I assist you today? So this is Venus. This is ChatGPT, right? How Venus AI works is that we use ChatGPT or large language model like ChatGPT to supply your AI, and you can ask it how to write a simple, let's say, a simple web server in Golang. And it's going to give you the codes to write and the instruction how to write a web server, just like ChatGPT would do, very amazingly. And then you can also ask it, let's say, for example, can you write me a poem? And here it's going to write a poem, and you can specify what kind of poem you want it to write, and so on. You can ask it, can you write me a letter, and so on. But this is the same thing as ChatGPT, right? What is special about Venus AI? And let me show you. So first of all, in Venus AI, you have the dashboard. In the dashboard, you can share the app with your friend. So it's totally all right. And when you click share like this, and let's say I open a new page, the bar is there to stop me from opening a new page. But if I share, I open a new page, and it will show you the chat bot just like this. And then your friends can use the chat bot for themselves. So you can share with friends. If, let's say, if you buy the subscription to have more ChatGPT or to have ChatGPT 4, then you can share the price with your friend and share with your friend. That's a feature that all users can have. You can also open it for yourself like this. And also, when you're a paid user, when you're an enterprise user, you have access to the API, and you have access to the website to embed on your website. And we're going to look at that a little bit later. Next, we have prompt. So here you can create a prompt. A prompt is like a way to tell your AI how to act. Like, for example, I can tell it translate English into French. And then I can publish it. And I could save it as a draft too, and I could say translate. And what does that mean when I save it as draft? I could have multiple prompts for my AI, and then I could click on them and then switch them. And here, if you use this, you can see how does your prompt and your knowledge base affect the AI. So this is for like debugging or testing. But if we go back here and I say, hi, my name is Michael, and I love Vanus AI. And I send it, it should say, Salut, je m'appelle Michael et j'adore Vanus AI. So it translated my text into French. So basically with prompt, we can teach our AI how to act. And you could tell it like, oh, your role is to do this, blah, blah, blah. We can be very specific. And a good way to go about when you're, let's say, for example, building a business with the AI, you want to give it a lot of examples of how it should act, and you should tweak that. So you basically chat with the AI and you ask him some question, and then you can tweak the prompt to be able to have a really, really good answer from the AI. Then here we have the knowledge base, and that's the really, really cool feature. The knowledge base lets you upload your own data. So for example, if you're a company and you're saying like, I want to use ChatGPT's power to be so smart, but ChatGPT doesn't know about my company, and like it couldn't be a customer service for my client, because first of all, it's gonna, if my client says random stuff, it's gonna start talking about random stuff. And also it doesn't know about my company. But that's how prompt and knowledge base solve that, because with the knowledge base, you can put your own, you can put your own data, your own knowledge, your own things, for example, like what you have to sell or so on. And with the prompt, you can tell the AI to just respond to your business inquiry, that his role is not to answer any random questions, but to answer what's important. Then the next thing we have is integration, and that's really cool. Right now, we don't support a lot of integration, but soon we will. And right now, we support internationally WhatsApp and Discord. Discord was added today, actually. So this is 2 new integration that you can have. So basically, it's super easy to click on this and just connect your WhatsApp account to the AI. And the same thing with Discord, you just need to put your bot token, and then you have the integration where you can chat with the AI directly in Discord. And finally, we have the setting, and in the setting, you can really optimize your AI to tweak it and change it how you want. For example, you can change the app logo, and the app logo is in the first, oops. Again, the bar is, so you see on the top here of the page, you have the Vanus AI or Vanus logo. You can change that logo, and you can change the name for your own company or for your own name or your own logo by changing the logo here. And here you can also change the bot's logo, and you can change the name, and you can change the greeting. Right now, the greeting is an explanation of how to use the app, but you can change it to say something else like, sorry, hi, I am your assistant, something like this. And then if you go to the dashboard and you go back to the, it should, it should say, in theory, let's see here. Oh, I know why. Of course, because I didn't clear the old data. So basically here, we can clear the history. So it was still showing the old history. But here you can see, and I'm not 100% sure, but it should be the same thing on the dashboard. Yeah, hi, I am your assistant. Great. So afterwards, you can also have some quick question. You guys saw before there was some question here, like tell me about the movie Interstellar. And so you can change these special prompt for, let's say if you're a company and you want to guide the person to ask questions, you can give some quick questions to your AI. You can also take out or keep chat history and so on. And at the end, you can also delete your app. So that's it for the basic of Vanus AI. Now I'd like to show you a really special scenario to use Vanus AI. And here I have a prepared AI that I'm going to show you a little bit about. So it's called the Pixie Flower Assistant. And the Pixie Flower Assistant has a large prompt that says like, your role is a florist assistant at Pixel Flowers. Your name is Pixie. Welcome to Pixie Flower, where the magic. So here it's a prompt that I've wrote. And here I give some role and work to the AI. And I tell him some situation when a customer says hi, what type of answer you should give. And if they're saying I'm looking for roses, and the way the AI is so intelligent is that I could tell him about roses, how it just should talk about roses. But then if a user asks about another flower, it's going to do it in a similar way. And so on. I have some different question and answer to just train the AI to understand how I would like him to respond to the question. And at the end, I also say, okay, if there are image markdown, I want you to show the image. And I also tell him to keep his answer short and concise. I don't want him to start talking for a long time, because it's weird if my bot starts writing many things, because it's just a store, right? I don't want my client to have to read many things. And then here I have the knowledge base, and here I put the products I sell. And I'm going to show you what my knowledge base looks like. And let me shut that off. And so here we have roses, and we have a description of my roses, the link to the website where my roses are, and also an image of my roses and the quantity. And I have this for roses, sunflowers, tulips, lilies, carnations, and daisies, and so on. And so I have this whole AI built to respond to my client. And so what I did after, I used the dashboard and I copied this script. This script will make an AI bot, and I'm going to show you right away, just like here, you see? So basically, if you want to do this, you're going to go to your website, you're going to copy this, and you're going to go to your code. So here's my code. I have a simple Golang server with a website I made today. And in each of my pages, I put in the header the script right here. So right here, I put the script, and in each of my pages. So if you want the AI to be in every page, you have to put the script in every page, but it will remember the context or the conversation in the previous page. So even if the user goes to the next page, it will remember the conversation. And the conversation is only with the user. How we do this is that the user, when it talks to the AI, it will save some cookie in his browser, so that the conversation will be kept in the user's computer. And the same thing for the other flowers. And so let's have a little try here. So here I have a website that sells flowers, and I'm gonna chat with the AI. Let's see how smart it is. Hi, I'm Pixie, your personal assistant to make your life bloom with colors. That's definitely something I wrote. But let's say, hi, Pixie. See what it says. Welcome to Pixie Flowers. How can I assist you today? Wow, cool. I am looking for flowers. All right, cool. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. We're thrilled to help you find the perfect flowers for your special occasion. Every flower has a story, and we want to tailor a bouquet that reflects this sense of your celebration. Could you share more about this celebration? So right here, I didn't give the AI what kind of flower I want. And this AI is so smart that it realized that, and it tells me, okay, wait a minute, can you tell me why do you need flowers? And it says it in such a beautiful way with the power of ChatGPT, which ChatGPT is a large language model, right? And now I could say, I am looking for flowers for my wife or my girlfriend. Oh, wow, wonderful. To surprise your girlfriend with a beautiful bouquet, we have a range of stunning. All right, so here it gives me a list of different flowers that I could get. And every time I'm going to ask him this question, it's going to really act humanly. It's not going to say the same thing. It's never going to say this again. It always uses different ways to talk like a human, like a real person. And that's what's really amazing about this product. So, wonderful to surprise your girlfriend with a beautiful bouquet. We have a range of stunning flowers to choose from. If you're looking for a classic symbol of love and romance, our roses would be perfect. Okay, and so let's say we want roses, but first I want to see what the roses look like. So I'm going to ask him, can you show me a picture of the roses? And let's see if it can do that. And here you go. Certainly, here's a picture of our beautiful roses. If you'd like to order roses or have any other question, feel free to let me know. And let's say I say, okay, I also want to buy flowers for my mom. And let's say this time as a user, I know what kind of flower I want. I don't want to like go around the bush and just like say, oh, I want flowers, and then it talks to me. I just know like I want sunflowers. So I'm gonna write, I want sunflowers. So, okay, I also want to buy flowers for my mom. I want sunflowers. That's lovely. Sunflowers are, and you see right away, it's going to show me, that's lovely, sunflower, a fantastic choice for your mom. And it's right away going to show me like what I need, and it's going to give me the link. So the first time I wasn't sure what I wanted, and it gave me some example of what I could possibly want. And it told me, like, it gave me some different, like if you're looking for for a classic symbol of love, choose roses and so on. And it gave me different flowers, but this time it gave me only one choice of flower. And the next thing is that I can click the link and open right away. So here to the flowers, the sunflowers. And if I want, I can also go to the roses, and I think it was the first link here. Let's click it, and here we're at the roses. So the AI can really talk to people and get to know what they want and really give powerful customer service like nothing before. And so that's it for my part of the presentation. We can have some question now before I end my part. I'm gonna let everybody unmute themselves if they want to. And if you have a question, you can ask me. Does anybody have a question? All right, Amos, you can ask a question.
Okay, yeah. So you mentioned that the bots, the AI rather, can learn, right? So how do you ensure that what the AI is learning is not wrong? Like there's some verified knowledge base I have already.
So
okay.
So you kind of tailor the knowledge base how you want. It doesn't really learn from the user. It learns short terms. So it has a short-term memory of the user, what the user says. But in the larger case, it only learns from what you give the knowledge base. And Ahis, can you mute yourself? I'm sorry. I hear a little bit of talking behind you. It's distracting. So yeah, so you tailor the knowledge base and you tailor the AI's knowledge, and basically with the prompts and the knowledge base, you can really like test. Like for example, before making this presentation, I definitely like asked the AI many times, like, hey, how are you? Or what type of flower? And then you can really tweak the information so it'd be like 100% or like 99%.
Okay. Another thing, you mentioned that you store like the interaction of the user with the AI.
Yeah.
You store it in a session, in a cookies rather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Locally.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe I didn't get that well. So if probably I start a conversation on my mobile phone and I want to continue on my laptop, the conversation I have to start all over again.
Yeah, the conversation would have to restart. Yeah. Like you couldn't have a conversation. You would have to restart the conversation.
But is there any way, like, okay, take for instance, there are some knowledge-based systems today that when you start a conversation and you end it, an email of a copy of that conversation is sent to you.
But yeah, it would be possible in the future. I mean, that's something that would be possible as like a plugin, but at the moment it's not possible to have.
Okay.
With Vanus AI. Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm this. Thank you.
Yeah. And also, if you'd like to have something that would keep your conversation from, like, let's say, different apps together, using the API, you could keep the same identifier, and so like the conversation, the context would stay the same throughout different calls of the API. If you would build your own application. So.
Okay. Thank you very much. Overall, it's a very wonderful thing.
Yeah, we're not done. We're gonna have Ahiz share something else.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna share about the integration just in a moment. But let's ask Prof K. Did you have a question?
Thank you, Michael. That was a great presentation. So I wanted to ask, so for the integration in, say, a website like the Pixie and Assistant,
yes,
and say you want to have it as an AI customer service or a customer service,
yeah,
taking this in. So I was looking at the responses from the listening. Was there a way we could possibly make the responses shorter?
yes,
Probably in smaller chunks of data rather than just dumping everything as a whole big chunk.
Yes, totally. If you want to do that, you would have to like tweak the prompts even more. So like for example, my example that I gave to the AI were a little bit long. That's why the responses were maybe longer. But if you would give it really concise answer, like when you give him examples of type of answers they were giving, and it would be very concise every time, then it would give much shorter response.
All right, that's fine then. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Is there any other questions?
So any questions, guys, concerning integration and how it works? Any question at all?
Yeah, I would like to add also, if ever you guys want to do the same thing, and you need help with your knowledge base, you need help with your prompts, you can reach out to me or Ahiz, and we'll definitely help you to build your prompt and your knowledge base. Yeah. We'd love to give you more guidance about it if needed. All right, guys. Well, if there's no other questions, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time. And I hope that you guys are going to try it. You can use Vanus AI as a personal AI to just build some, like, let's say if you have some questions or you want to write some text, or you can use AI for your business. Oh. Yes, I have shared the link, or you can go to Vanus.ai or ai.vanus.ai to join. Again, thank you guys for watching and have a good day.